No, not you. Not you. No, just don't talk to him. Nah, we got... Oh, did he stick his head out? You little nightmare creature? Listen, they didn't make sequels to Seaman for a reason. It was creepy. No, let me throw it. Let me throw it. Oh. Oh, you abomination creature.
Ew, free at last. Gracious. You're that nice fellow who helped me the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we've found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know.
You're ignited with nightmare. This kind character will let you out of the dungeon and return to where you are. Right after it bores into your soul directly. God, it's a problem. How do I unmake it? That creature needs to be unmade. Yeah, can I walk on these walls with my boots? Oh my god, it's like Prey. The one no one remembers, not the good one. Wait. Oh, I can't use my boomerang. But I can just like shave them off the wall, basically. This is a trip. Oh my goodness, this camera angle. That's really neat. Does this game predate Prey? You know what? I'm thinking about it enough that I should just look it up right now. Look up exactly how old Twilight Princess is so I can stop wondering about it. 2006. So this game came out 1 year. I think it came out the same year as Prey, actually. Oh yeah, Prey came out in 2006. In fact, it came out July of 2006. Interesting. I wonder if I'll play that game someday. Yeah, this game came out in November and December, based on what country you're talking about. It came out a month earlier in North America than it did in Japan. Weird. Primarily, it came out like not a month, like 2 weeks. It came out 2 weeks early in North America on the Wii, and then almost simultaneously the rest of the world got it on GameCube and Wii, kind of. But yeah, Prey was a game that caught my attention in 2006 because it was this game where you could walk on walls on like a relatively regular basis. It was also one of many games during a period of time where they're kind of experimenting with like alternate takes on death. Like, 2 human would have a Valkyrie come down from the sky to resurrect you every time you died. Prince of Persia would have the princess rescue you whenever you fell off a cliff, and you would restart that platforming section. Some people are like, this game's boring, you can't even die. But I'm like, no, you restart that part of the level. It's like Super Meat Boy. That's actually totally reasonable. You're still losing and having to start over. And then Prey had this weird thing where you would go into a weird other world. Ah, Jesus. Okay, so the thing I thought would happen did happen now. Prey would send you into a different location and you'd like fight spirits, and how many spirits you killed would affect how much health and energy you have, and you'd use that energy and health in the next area. This is a trip. Oh, this is a trip. Now I just need the ability to run. But Prey was extra disorienting. In this game, it's a third-person camera, so you're like, whoa, this is trippy, but it's like no more crazy than like if Mario ran on the ceiling for a bit, which is like, inverted gravity is not a crazy concept for platformers. But in Prey, it was in first person, and so the idea that your basis of how gravity works could shift just by walking onto a wall was just such a weird trip for a first-person game. First game I've ever seen it in, and it's still one of the only ones I can remember seeing it in even now. I don't think the idea didn't even make a return in the reboot or whatever you want to call it. The Prey from last year that had nothing, absolutely nothing to do with Prey at all, besides the idea that I guess it also had aliens, and that's it. I don't trust it. I have to go look. I'm looking at the map and it's like that's not the right way to go, but it's a dead end, and then that being a dead end means it might have a weird upside down chest or something. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily, yeah, there's nothing here. I wouldn't necessarily call Prey a good game, but it's just one of my defining like video game moments. You know those wow moments where you encounter a thing for the first time and it's like it has that weird brain rush of like, oh shit, that can happen in a game? Like I think of I think Uncharted 2 was a game that had like a scene where like the entire building you were in is physically collapsing, and so I'm experiencing like the level that I'm physically located on moving around, and it's like, for the longest time you think of levels in video games as being like these static objects. Like when I'm playing a Zelda game, I don't really expect like the environment to move. Like I figured like this is what the room's shaped like, and it'll always be shaped like this, and at most there'll be like a discrete moving platform somewhere, but not the whole thing kind of moving around. So having like a whole building collapse and all the stuff inside the building having physics and sliding around the room and your character being in that is like, that's a trip. And the Prey gravity did that too. Interesting that this was doing it the exact same year. That means that this game coming out in 2006 means it definitely came out when I was at peak. I was at peak levels of being completely isolated from all things Nintendo. I did have a GameCube, but by that time, I was pretty much done with my GameCube. The moment the Xbox 360 was a thing, I basically didn't touch GameCube ever again, basically. Or at least I didn't get new games. I might have revisited what I had. And I didn't get around to PS3 until like 2009, so I just had access to Xbox. And I've had every console that's ever really come out while I've been in a game-playing age, except the Wii, because it just looks so wildly unappealing. I hate the Wii controller so much, and don't really ever want to play anything like that. And now I don't ever have to own a Wii, because the Wii U has backwards compatibility to both the controllers and the games. So I got a 2-for-1 deal with the Wii U, which kind of makes up for the part of the Wii U where it kind of had a short lifespan and not a ton of support and not a huge catalog of games. Although I am generally already happy with the console to begin with. Is that I can go back now and play Wii games that I never played, if I want to. Hopefully, while never having to use the Wiimotes, I hope. I'm glad I correctly predicted what these things were, although it wasn't really much of a stretch. It's clearly a giant, like, industrial magnet-looking thing, like they use for, like, cars. But I didn't exactly do a crazy leap. He's like not even looking at the things he's beating up. Oh no. Sorry, I just had the realization that I'm talking about not wanting to ever use the Wiimote, and then one of the only remaining Zelda games that are 3D is Skyward Sword. Maybe the Patreon nominators will conveniently remember that the 2D Zeldas exist and are supposed to be really good. Or remember that we kind of skipped Majora's Mask. Or maybe the blood sacrifice will finally be sated with this game and people will just take a break for a while. And then after a nice break where Zelda feels fresh again, I can then finally play the Ballad of Champions. I see you, treasure chest. I don't want to ruin Ballad of Champions is the problem. Like, that Breath of the Wild was my favorite game last year, so I don't want to put Ballad of Champions, the big final DLC for it, in the middle of like a Zelda marathon when I'm just like not, like, none of it will feel new anymore. Kind of want to wait for a little recuperation time. I've already clearly missed the window of it being new anyway. There's a block down there. Some skeleton pieces. Oh, you can only push it around within this area. Ooh. Like a whole zone over here. Why would I push that around? Seems like it's pretty self-contained in here. I don't understand, really. Maybe it was supposed to be in my way. Like, I just walked around it casually, but maybe it was supposed to be in my way more, so I would have to push it. Huh. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on there. Ooh. What do you have? Maybe you'll change the water level? Nope. Said that's gonna happen. Jesus. That looks incredibly bad for like your spine and really most parts of your body as your body twists in midair like a inverted gravity cat. Sure is lucky for him that we're landing on our soles of our feet and not any other part of the foot. That could go poorly. Oh yeah, let's do a wall catch. Oh yeah, now we're thinking with portals. This actually feels like, yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. It totally feels like Portal now. Great. Oh man, I wish there was a Portal 3. And bloop. I'm impressed he could hang by his hand when all that weight was on him. Hey there. What you got? Oh. Okay. Underwhelming, but okay. Oh, hey. What do you do? Are you the water level changer? No, you're not. You're a lock. Okay. Oh, there's a timer. Oh, there's a timer. Huh. Wow, that was a really close timer. Mainly because it seemed to be already playing out while the cutscene was happening. You done? Wow, look at Mr. Badass over here. Somebody's proud of himself. Okay. Oh, it's those things. Oh, my favorite thing. Oh no. Oh wow, I hate those things. Welcome back. Glad they didn't forget to put you in the game. Thanks. Those hooks. It's rude. This is such a trip. The only thing that feels weird is you kind of can't control the camera at all. So I find myself wondering if there's other like this, basically. I was like, is there somewhere else to go, though? Glad to know I'm right to be worried about whether or not there's other directions to go. There totally was. I think I still have a small key. Yeah, I have one small key, so we're good to go there. Ah, jeez. Alright, climb back up the uterus. I accidentally fell off. Ah, yeah. This is actually the way that you... Okay. This is probably the more optional path, unless this is a unique item. Like a... Ooh! A piece of heart. Thank you. That's a big deal. I just gotta avoid the eyes. Haha. Climb, 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 climb. Yeah, we're good. Everything's good. Ow. That's fine. That's just how his people open doors. It's part of their ritual and their culture, and you shouldn't shame them for that. Those are giant nails. Oh. Listen, I'm about to deck you guys all with this my slingshot. You know, it's one thing when they're wacky little moblins and crap, but when they're nightmare orcs that have flaming arrows and look all gritty and crap, defeating them with my, that's the wrong button. There we go. Defeating them with, like, my slingshot suddenly feels a little sillier. In a way that it did not before. Can't push that? Guess not. Oh? You can climb that, though. Unexpected. Got any ammo for my slingshot? They really are not dropping ammo for me in this game. Ammo might not drop from random boxes the way it has in the past. Which that'll be a change. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It's not a compass. At all. He's guarding a door. No? Conspicuous metal block can't be pushed around? Weird. Ah, there's a chest waiting for me down there. And there's a door I can open with my new key. Ow. Y'all are being quite rude. It's impressive to maintain the kind of strength you need to break a bunch of wood with a sword underwater. Oh, cool. It's a stamp that doesn't do anything. I feel vindicated for my efforts now. Might as well poke around for anything else that might be down here since I already made the leap. I award you nothing is apparently the answer. Alright, that's fine. Maybe over there. No health. Alright. You hiding anything down here? Obviously I'm supposed to go to the key, but... Ah, platform. Don't really see a... didn't really see a... chest anywhere. Leave me alone. Can you climb fast enough to not get shot? You can. Ah, yeah. Can't shoot me through loading screens. It's my ultimate power. What are you? Oh, they're like water striders. Look at you, nightmare monsters. Stop existing, please. Oops. Yep, they're water striders. Case in point, this water striding it's doing right now. Ow, I'm trying to pull my sword out. Yep. There we go. Screwed that up a bit, but we got over it. I am not seeing anything around here. No. Thought they might keep something around for me to go searching for. A little treasure here and there. Everything seems to be kind of gated off by this fencing. Not sure what to call it. Oh, I see what's happening. Oh yeah, don't keep going. The rest of it's not magnetic. I will totally fall. Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine. A little close. Wait, there's stuff on the wall, though. How do I get up to that? Question raised. I haven't been over there yet. I must... Maybe I go in here, then I come back through that upstairs area, then I walk on the wall to get over there and drop down and go through that door? Oh, hey. Number 2. Oh, yeah. The moment you enter the chamber, your sword just stops obeying you. You got 10 rupees. Also, why do the Gorons have a bunch of gravity boot things everywhere? And why do they have rotating platforms? Why would they build that? That seems incredibly unsafe. Did they also have these boots? Oh, the young human. I am pleased to see you make it in this far, brother. I am one of the 4 elders of the Goron tribe. I am called Gor Abizo. You have heard of the plight of our patriarch. Otherwise, you would not have come to see me. I don't have friends, and people don't like me, so that's the only possible reason you could want to see my face. Here, take this, brother. I have dreadlocks, so that means that I'm the one that's got to say brother instead of brother. You got the key shard. Now, there's only one more shard, but seeing you has reminded me of the dangers that line the path to it. There is something that may help you. A weapon, said to have been left in this mine by a hero of old. It is beyond price, and so we have protected it through the generations. Now, when our tribe balances on the brink of ruin, it could aid in our salvation. The hero's weapon is stored safely up ahead. Talk to the guard and take it with you, with the blessing of the Gorons. Go climbing, right? Yeah, there's nothing else around here. You hiding a chest back here? No. There's tons of bedding that no one's using anymore. Yeah, looks like the dungeon's actually shaped exactly like I thought it was. Where's this guard? Is he just more through here? This seems to be highlighting more and more the idea that this place is actually designed to be navigated exactly how I am. So they must have these, or something like these. Gimme. And just some more minor amounts of rubies. It's fine. It stacks up. I just need the game to give me another thing to actually spend money on. And otherwise, you know, I'll just max out again. Two gates? They have 2 gates. Seems odd. How's that map looking? That's how I came in, right? So at this point, we've been to most of the rooms, haven't we? We came in there at the bottom, went forward, then to the left, then got here, I think? Or am I mixing that up a little bit? We might have gone over to the left and come back to the middle again, and then gone forward from there. Yeah, there's just this path with the little branch, then some other path. That's like the whole dungeon, apparently. Right, so we seem to be making good time. Is that like a giant Goron? Oh, is that the guard that gives me the power? Oh, he is a Goron. Whoa, human? What business does a human have coming here? None. No business. This is a forbidden place. I will protect this treasure from you. Sure would be nice if Wolf ever spoke out loud to people. Because then we could just explain that, like, yeah, we have permission. Do I use these? That seems dangerous. I got my shield up. Yeah, you can't beat me. Shield up. Yeah, mess up his gut. Mess up his gut. Mess up his gut. He can't handle it. Can't handle this power, this pleasure, this pressure. Alright. What is happening right now? Is this a speedrunning strat? Am I speedrunning right now? Why am I doing this? What's wrong with me? Am I hitting his weak spot? Is he taking the hit from the sword? He seems like he's not blocking it. Is this what the ancient hero guy had in mind? Just me being a lunatic? What is happening right now? What is happening? I don't understand what I'm doing, honestly. That was incredibly strange. He seemed to not care. Yeah. That also makes him jiggle. He's all about that jiggle. Am I supposed to make you fall in the lava, or... Oh god. Aha, you can't make me fall. But can you maintain the slippery? You'll fall off, right? Fall, 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 fall. I'm blocking you. Ow. That hurt. I'm not sure if I see what I'm supposed to be doing here. You have any advice? Looks like this guy is the guard. It sounds like he's mistaking you for an intruder, and I doubt he'll listen to reason. You'll have to fight him. Well, look at how the floor tilts. Talk about unstable. You'd better stick yourself to it so you don't fall off. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's not... Doesn't tell me how to hurt him, though. Yeah. I was like, I'll roll into him. That's usually effective. Nope. This is the one thing that Link's head cannot defeat. I mean, I've done tons of damage to him, haven't I? And if not, then why would I hit him more? Seems kind of pointless. Ow. He just flattened me. My first instinct was that I would stick to the platform and then he'd fall off if I got the tilt enough, but I don't see how to make that happen. Like, my weight does not lead to this thing appreciably, abruptly changing height, changing weight. Do I do it over here? Yeah, like, it's, yeah, no, it's not that heavy of boots. I'm not gonna, like, launch him in the air or anything. I shot him in the head and his belly jiggled. What do you want from me? What am I supposed to do, man? Oh, what? Ow, I missed it. Why'd that happen? What? I don't understand. Why'd he fall over that one time? Ow. What? 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 After all that time fighting him, he finally fell over once, and I don't know what caused it to happen. All I did was hit him, right? What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I guess I did a spin attack, which makes him lose his footing, and then he does that and I grab him. Okay. Ow. Oh, I'm fine. That looked like it would have hurt me like crazy. Yeah. Wow, this got incredibly easy. That hurt a lot. Who knew that humans were capable of such feats of strength and the ability to retry when they lose? Maybe you are going to see the patriarch of our tribe? Ah, so that's why you are here. In that case, take the weapon of the hero of the past. But in exchange, you must save the patriarch of our tribe. Good thing the lava came back, or we would have been really stuck. Huh. Skills like yours, even the patriarch can be brought back to his senses. Can't do it anymore. I was gonna go for more belly jiggle. Shoop. Here we go. It's the secret weapon. Could it be something of strength? Oh, it's a bow. Well, there goes my expectations. You got the hero's bow. This treasure of the Gorons is said to have once belonged to a hero from the past. Press them buttons. I guess I should have sort of seen it coming because they sell arrows in this city. they sell arrows right here in the city, so I should have totally expected that to happen, I guess. Oops, there goes that. Goodbye, money.